You're probably losing money right now. Not next week. Not next month. Right now while you're watching this video. And the worst part, most people never notice where it's disappearing. Subscriptions you forgot about. Food delivery fees. Tiny daily habits. Your money is leaking like a bucket with holes in it. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop it. Most people think they have an income problem, but honestly, they have a leaking problem. Ever check your bank account and wonder, how did I spend that much? Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about today. One coffee, no big deal. One delivery fee, whatever. But combine all the little leaks over time. That's where people quietly lose thousands of dollars every year. And wait until you see what happens when we calculate this over 5 years, because this gets scary fast. Here's the dangerous part though. Most money leaks are invisible because they feel normal. Nobody wakes up and says, you know what? Today I'm going to destroy my finances with convenience fees. It doesn't happen like that. It's the tiny stuff, the harmless stuff. The I deserve this spending. The it's only $10 spending. And suddenly your paycheck disappears like it got kidnapped. So let's fix this with 3 stupidly simple rules. And trust me, rule number 3 completely changed how I look at money. Rule number 1, track the leaks before you try budgeting. Because you cannot fix what you cannot see. That's like trying to lose weight while blindfolded in a bakery. You're just guessing at that point. Most people don't actually know where their money goes. They think they know, but they don't. Because modern spending is invisible now. You tap your phone, you click a button, you subscribe to something in 4 seconds, and boom, money gone. No pain, no friction, no emotional reaction. That's why your first step is simple. Go through your last 30 days of spending. And don't just glance at it. Actually look at it. Because this is the moment where people suddenly realize, why did I order food delivery 4 times this week? Why am I paying for 3 streaming services I don't even use? Why am I subscribed to a fitness app while eating garlic bread at midnight? That audit alone changes people. Now here's rule number 2. Create friction before spending money. This one sounds small, but it works ridiculously well. Delete your save cards. Turn off one-click checkout. Remove Face ID purchases if you have to. Make spending slightly annoying. Because your brain loves convenience. That's literally what companies are designing for. Amazon doesn't want you thinking deeply. Uber Eats doesn't want you calculating fees. They want spending to feel smooth, fast, effortless. And honestly, they're really good at it. So your job is to slow the process down. Even 10 extra seconds can stop emotional spending. Because sometimes your brain just needs a second to ask, do I actually need this? And now rule number 3. Automate your savings before you touch your paycheck. This is the big one. Because if money sits in your account too long, your brain starts spending it emotionally. You feel rich for 5 minutes. You start browsing online. You justify random purchases. And suddenly your treat yourself moment becomes financial sabotage. So instead, the second you get paid, move money automatically into savings, investments, bills, immediately. Because if you wait until the end of the month to save what's left, spoiler alert, there usually isn't anything left. And in a second, I'm going to show you exactly how this destroys a normal paycheck over time. Let's say you make $4,000 a month after tax. Pretty average. Nothing crazy. Now watch what happens when tiny leaks attack that paycheck every single day. $8 delivery fee here. $12 random online purchase there. $19 forgotten subscription. $20 impulse buy because you were bored at 11 p.m. And none of these feel dangerous individually. That's the trap. Because individually, they feel harmless. But together, your paycheck starts fighting for survival. And over 1 year, that can easily become $3,000, $4,000, even $5,000 gone. Think about that for a second. That's a vacation. That's a car deposit. That's an emergency fund. That's the start of an investing account. And the worst part, most people never even realize where it went. Now let me say something controversial. The problem isn't that people are dumb. The problem is that modern apps are designed to make spending painless. You don't physically hand over money anymore. You tap a screen. You swipe. You click. That disconnect changes behavior massively. Cash used to hurt more psychologically. You felt the spending. Now it's just numbers disappearing quietly in the background. So here's your practical roadmap moving forward. Step 1. Audit the last 30 days of spending. Step 2. Cancel anything you forgot existed. Seriously, if you forgot you were paying for it, you probably don't need it. Step 3. Automate everything important. Savings, investing, bills. Because discipline is unreliable sometimes. Systems are what actually build wealth. Rich people are not magically motivated every day. They just create systems that protect them from bad decisions. And before someone comments, "But Marcus, I barely make enough already." Listen carefully. This is not about becoming rich overnight. This is about stopping silent financial bleeding. Even saving small amounts consistently changes your future massively over time. Because financial stress usually isn't caused by one giant mistake. It's caused by hundreds of tiny, invisible ones. And no, you do not have to stop buying coffee forever. You're allowed to enjoy life. The goal isn't guilt. The goal isn't punishment. The goal is intentional spending. Spend on things you actually care about. Cut the stuff that quietly drains your future. That's the difference. And honestly, most people are way closer to financial stability than they think. They just need to stop the leaks first. If this video helped you simplify finance, like and subscribe for simple finance in under 5 minutes. This is Bite-Sized Finance.